Hello and welcome back to Fape's Trains. I'm not doing this at all prepared because I've not switched my data over to me other phone. But welcome of course to Metheringham on the Red Wing line between Lincoln Central and Roskington. Of course one of the stations along here to only have one departure screen, which isn't very useful. But I think before the 12:58 for Lincoln Central, the next stopping service will head down to the crossing for it, as I'm on my own data and I fancy wasting it. Actually, hang on a moment, I'm just going to transfer my data over. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that little cut there. The stream, of course, you won't see it, but I never transferred my data over. And I've not got a booster, so if this dies, it dies. I think it's on about 80%. But yeah, here I was expecting a Greater Anglia 156 in like 30 minutes, but that's not yet left Doncaster, so that's gone very well. Actually, do you want to see how washed out the trespass signs are on the Lincoln Bound platform? Hang on. That should have worked. Okay, so at the Roskington side of the station, the trespass sign looks like this. Let's take a walk down to the other side of the platform and see how bad that one is. I will have some more 360 shots going on Google Maps sometime later this afternoon. The hell was that?
Please take extra care when on our station today, as surfaces may be slippery.
It wasn't water, it was a broken bit of platform. What's it, this bit? Yeah, this bit's not very sturdy now. It's not me. Odd, the platform's falling apart. Do you know other bits are making that horrible squeezy noise? Okay, so now we're at the other side, near the Tampa siding. Here's the state of this trespass sign. Yes, Adam, I got him taken down by law. Because there's a way to Lincoln, 65 freight, 75 passenger. There's the Tampa siding on the right-hand side, which hasn't got a name. It's just, well, anything that terminates will come under Metheringham. And you've got to figure the rest out yourself. Yeah, we can get onto that later, transport centre. I already took the main one through court anyway. I won. As it fell under the harassment rule. Not parody, it fell under harassment even by law. So I won that. Yeah, it's the point system that's never used, because trains hardly ever terminate or use the Tampa siding. Ooh, a wasp just came around. Ugh. Alright, where's me? Okay, next is 12:58. That should just be arriving at Sleaford. Does anyone else want to get the information up as well? It's a pain having a smaller device and having to scroll right the way along. Yes, I can see the chats, but I don't know if you'll see it. No, you won't see it again afterwards, but I will. If I want to watch it back, it'll come up in the live chat screen. In the live streaming section. Good for you, Jack Harris. Good for you. You need to do something with your life, don't you? We can't all get up at 4 in the morning and head to Scunthorpe. Because we're mentally ill. Yeah, I'm alright, Dave. Give or take, anyway. Thought I had a stone underneath my shoe there. It's a pain, that. No, it's not the hardest one to get down transport centre. It really ain't. The other one was easy. If they keep making and making, it'll keep falling under harassment and they'll be taken down for going against privacy. Which is how I did it. Should we walk down to the crossing and do a very slow tour or something? Because the station's boring. Here's the useless point. But of course, just one of the rural stations with no ticketing facility and not even a proper bus stop. Oh, here's a route map. Welcome to AB Trains Land. Ah. Welcome to a station that's still currently lacking announcement facilities. That's the TransLink map, or Call Connect. Here's our excuse for a bus stop. Pathetic. And you wonder why there's only still one departure screen. We've still got the frame and that here for the other one, but we've not done it yet. If you see behind there, through the fencing there, you can see the other equipment for the other board, but we still ain't got anything for it. Okay, there we come down to Metheringham station level crossing in Lancashire. Here's the old signal box. Vigvag. Leets, we've got ages anyway, so here's a Bryland bus. Nice little nod from driver. Of course, here's the alarm you mostly hear of anyway. Pedestrian light. Barrier. Yeah, it's Stagecoach here. This is just a Bry Lane service from Lincoln Central bus station to Boston. Via all the villages. Otherwise it'll be Stagecoach. That's nearly leaning against the folk. I'm not coping, it says. Honestly, the things I've been going through, it's a wonder I'm still here. That says something. There's a piece of paint there. All these signs, yeah, like I said at the start, I will have some more bits on Google Maps later from the location. But after taking each, I got slightly dizzy. Because of course, as I've not got a 360 camera on me, I have to spin it right around up the sky, on the floor, like that, like this. And you get really dizzy afterwards. Like, really. Anyone for a cable tie? There's 3/4 of a trespass sign. Hello, tourist trains. I know you're on the train to Grantham. Yeah, the next train should just be leaving Sleaford. This bloody train's not on, is it? Well, arseholes indeed. I don't think I have, Adam. I've been too busy trying to knock off Wheat, who it turns out didn't make most of the Grand Continental Railway stuff. It's all free model. Like everything. Yeah, next is the 1258 from Peterborough to Lincoln Central. Here's just what we're calling a Brownland. Hello, Oliver. A Brownland where they're rebuilding a house. Leaning quite a way forward on fork though. Milestone, all the stations with no voice. Yeah, I'm not going to provide any more for the modster. Sod that crap. I ain't got the effort for it. Especially not with Stepford only a couple of months away from recompletion. Literally, Stepford's not that far from recompletion. Average, following Bantek's list, They've literally only got 3-4 months until the game will be with you. Completely refurbished. Because they've redone St Helens Bridge. They're removing most of the line at Hampton Hargate. Hello, Kelvin. And then, of course, Winstree's going to Leighton Stepford Road, which will probably be a continuous point, as it doesn't sound right as a terminus at all. I'm going to try for that, Adam. I'm going to send some things through later to the team and see if they'd want it for, like, well, additional stops, let's say, or disruption notices. Actually, Kelvin, if you're here, would you mind forwarding that through to the team? Would they want any disruption notices done by hand? Because I can easily do that. Then it'll be a bit like the Tyne and Weir game. Thanks, Kelvin. If they want disruption notices, I could easily record a couple. For example, I could use Anne's script. We are sorry that these services are subject to delay because of insert reason here. Every effort is being made to restore services to normal as quickly as possible. Please listen for further announcements. We apologise for the inconvenience caused. They could use that. I don't know what that is down there, but they could use it. Right, what it is, train spotter 06010, to do the 70357 Port Benton Stepford, that's basically the introductory route. And they are working to add more stock, clean the current prices down by at least 25%, might even be 75%, then you can do more. But they are currently working to knock the prices down by some double-digit percentage. It's either 25 or 75 from what I heard in the Discord a little while ago. It's one of the two. No, thank you. If I was to work from Mind the Gap, I'd shoot myself, not add anything on there. Still a bit of a wait here, another 5-10 minutes. What are we, 12:46 now? Freights, yeah, 13:23, 13:30, but I might just go after this first one, as there's not much to do. And quite frankly, I've been here since exactly 1200 hours. Stagecoach are going to lose the franchise. They've got no cat and else chance. From what I read officially... Oh, foreign car. If you extend a franchise, you can't reclaim it. That's just the way it is. If you extend it, you can't reclaim it. Like, I'm not sure if First actually extended their First Great Western franchise or not. Same with, like, First TransPennine. Did they already advance it and say, can we keep it another couple of months? I know, Midlands, I was on about the Greater Anglia that was supposed to run from Doncaster to Norwich. It ain't appeared. I hope Joe Thorpe's watching this. I think he's in a ditch somewhere again. Virgin, well, currently they've not extended anything, have they? So there was an 800 down Stowe Park early hours of yesterday morning. Honestly, there was. It's strange. There was an IEP down Stowe Park. Well, I suppose it's getting them ready for diversions, isn't it? They might do full through testing next. Don't know if they'll throw it right through Sleaford, though. They could do. Just read through the Discord. People asked why we can't skip stations. Do you see that in real life on a local stopping service? Yeah, First didn't extend TransPennine, they just scrapped it. If you extend, you can't keep. It's essentially like a flexible ruler. Once you've bent it out of shape, you're not going to get it back in shape again, are you? And filming, I'm sending Connor Watson down there anyway. I'm still trying to wait for a report of Nottingham getting back yet. Lincoln Central Live? Good Christ, no. If I had a choice whether to go back there or eat a pile of dog doody, I'd eat a pile of dog doody. Because the staff is worse than dog doody. Funny word, doody. Which of course also means poo. Anne at North Thallerton will read whatever it says on the customer information screens. Which will be Virgin Trains East Coast. If you want to track the Stepford Bogs though, of course, you can visit our Trello, which is on your screen now. And I'll keep you up to date to the latest thing to do with, the Stepford County Railway in general. We're working to put a permanent fix on the 357 on all the trains that get stuck at Benton entering platform 4A. The 170 gets jammed. The 333 gets jammed. It's only the 357 and the rest that can actually pass it these days. Where's the train? Roskington. It's only at Roskington. Other platforms at Benton will be used once we get the other lines in. Such as Express, which isn't coming just yet. That'll be an update after the update. Just to make it quite clear. Yeah, the Express and all the other platforms will be used after the first update. When the East Coast Main Line diversions, I have no idea. What's the new statement? I don't know, JCR. I've given up with it. I've asked them if files to be removed, but whether mod still listens or not is two entirely different things. Probably not. It's raining now. Raining again. Let alone, just recently I've had to deal with about 87 different privacy strikes, privacy reports, which I can't find anything wrong with. Will Virgin also lose the East Coast once it's due to run out? Yes. So I think what they'll do is they'll push to complete their, 5-6 years, then they'll have to go. They've got no other choice, they'll have to go. It's not just V-Tech, it's V-Work as well. Virgin Trains water closet. Who will get Virgin East and Virgin West? Whoever's the next runner-up. If it ends up being a Bellio, then you might just get West Coast Railway and East Coast Railway. Because I'm sure it's not only me that's pushing for the railway part on the end of an operating company. I'm sure it's not just me, because that would work a lot better. What, Oliver? First East Coast Railway? Oh, give up. Good grief. It might work. Yeah, Virgin Trains West Coast will not be able to keep it anymore. Well, Virgin won't be able to keep it if they've already extended it. That's by the rules. It's like if Stagecoach somehow keeps East Midlands next year, I haven't got a bloody clue how they'll be doing it. Because I'm fairly sure by rules, you've got to give it up after you've extended it. You can't keep fighting for a lost cause, which would be your company. Okay, next train's just over at Skopik. So we're returning to the 1258 East Midlands train service from Peterborough to Lincoln Central. That's it. Oh, thank God for that, Kelvin. Who runs Great Western Railway? That's under First still, I think. Train's looking busy, and it would be the Doncaster train. Passengers for Saxon will be Gainsborough, Doncaster, change at Lincoln Central. I'm on my own internet. Okay, train's approaching. Time up. You too. Time now is 12:55 on Saturday the 10th of March 2018. This is for your 12:58 2 Kilo 42 East Midlands train service from Peterborough to Lincoln Central to Doncaster. As it sits in Lincoln Central for about 45-50 minutes. In 4B. Because I made them change it from 5B because the board never worked. I think it works now. I've not been back since I sent the repairman in a couple of months ago. Don't know if it's still in action. It might be. Yeah, this should be a 156. Because usually it would form, of course, 2 Kilo 42 anyway. Which company runs Northern? Arriva. Arriva Northern Railway is what they want to be called. Ref has just got 3 fixed. Yeah, I demanded that to be done by the station master. So no, he wouldn't like me to share full information, but I've had a good chat with Charlie from Stepford. And I'd much rather things are in working order than half working at all. Now, the poor man can barely even see a bus that's right in front of him. So if we've not got any displays working or announcements, we're not in a very good world, are we? Okay, so for Doncaster. On fast 6405. To Lincoln Central, then Doncaster. Let's see how these stutter when going up. They'll stop, go. There we go. And you're going to hit the fork. Not today. Bonk. Okay, so that was the 12:58 for Doncaster. Next train's like 13:22. So I don't want to keep you here for 45 minutes. Not a chance I want to keep you here for 45 minutes. I know as a fact the Greater Anglia's not running. I was watching Doncaster's map before I started the stream. No, next train is 13:25. The 13:04 isn't running. The 13:04's not running. Anyways, thank you for watching this stream here from Metheringham. We'll see you next time.